Hey guys, this is Aidan with Black Ops Airsoft. Today, doing the review of the KWA ns2 Mac11. This gun, to start off, is constructed out of completely polymer everywhere. Now, it's not incredibly thick polymer, but I'm assuring you this will not break unless you drop it or smash it against a tree. And still, it might only, crack a little bit. But my hands are a little bit greasy just from operating it, so that's why you might hear this sort of squeaky noise. That is not the plastic, because this thing is rock solid. Like, there's no give at all. So, to start off, it'll come with one 50-round mag that is ns2 if you get the new model. This mag is pretty good. It's full metal, and again, it holds 50 rounds. And the little spring, it locks when you get to the bottom. Then you just press this button, and be careful. If you just pull it down and then let it go, it will sort of, not really, but it might do something to the gun. So I would just say, just for safety, don't just pull it down and let go. This gun is ns2, as I said, and it's pretty gas efficient in the summer. Like today, it's about 70 degrees or so, 80 maybe, and it was running just fine. It would get through a full mag easily. So it's not as gas efficient as the KWA MP7, if you've seen those videos. But it's still really good for a gun that's shooting 28 rounds a second, which is next talking point, I guess. This gun goes through its 50 rounds in less than 2 seconds on full auto. It's insane. It's so much fun to shoot. Now, when you first get it, you might think that the S and F are safe and fire. That's incorrect. The S means semi-automatic. The F means full auto. And then the safety is over on the trigger guard. Well, in the trigger guard, which is pretty convenient, actually. Now, a little heads up is that when you put the mag in, don't just slam it in. That is gonna hurt the gun. It's gonna wear out the mags pretty quick. So you have to pull back the bolt and lock it, which you just pull it back to lock it. Then just slide the mag in, and you don't need like any force to get this mag in. So don't just go like jamming it in, because that's gonna mess up the gun. So yeah, and while it's pulled back and the mag is in, if it's empty, don't just pull the trigger, because it'll sort of mess up the feeding nozzle on the gun. So the sights are pretty much terrible, and they're not on when you get them, and you can't adjust them, and they're really tiny. So I would say just watch your BBs and use them as tracers. Now the stock, how you get it uncollapsed is you press down. Well, I guess you press in on these two wires, and then there's a button down here. You might not be able to see that, but there's a button right here. You press in and pull the stock out. Now, it's a pretty short stock, but it gets the job done. So I guess that is pretty much it, other than it does come with a sling mount up here, but we took it off because it makes a lot of noise. And these threads, these are not for a standard 14mm counterclockwise thread. They are specifically for the KSC or KWA mock suppressor for the not the MP7, the Mac11. So this has been the review of the KWA ns2 Mac11. Hope you enjoyed. Hey guys, this is Aidan with Airsoft, and today I'm doing the accuracy test of the KWA ns2 Mac11. Now we're going to start out at 50 feet, go to 70 feet, and 100 feet. Now I'll do 5 shots on semi, and then 1 burst on full auto on each of the targets. So let's get started. Okay, as you can see at 50 feet, no problem. That's probably what it's made for. It has a really short barrel, but at 50 feet, you're going to hit your target every time. Okay, at 70 feet, it's a little bit low, and back where I'm shooting, it was a little bit hard to hit, so there aren't too many hits on this, but there are a couple of cracks on the box. So again, at 70 feet, you'll still probably be able to reach your target. Okay, at 100 feet, there are probably about 1 or 2 hits on the target, even though remember that's probably about the size of a head. So at 100 feet, you might be getting lucky, but you'll probably still be able to tag your enemy a couple times. So thanks for watching this accuracy test. This has been Aidan with Black Ops Airsoft.